right, we are here. We're in sunny LA. Welcome in, AJ Martin, Cullen Crowder alongside of me. This is the Grind Session, and this is a big time event that is going on here in LA. It is the Grind Session LA presented by the National Basketball Players Association, and we got some big time players doing some big time things all weekend long. You don't want to miss 1 second. We'll see multiple McDonald's All-Americans. We'll see a team from Italy and Europe that's going to play right now. We'll see teams from China. The list goes on, and we got a matchup here, Cullen, against the Star Lions going up against Huntington Expression Prep. Huntington been playing very well. What's your first initial thoughts here in this one?
I just ready to watch these guys play, man. You know, we've had Star Alliance all year long as far as Huntington Prep as well. Two very, very good teams, very talented teams. A kid I'm looking out for, though, and you know I've been on him all year long, is Hendrik Pertel for Huntington Prep. He is now actually the leading scorer on the team. As the season has gone on, that average just stays consistent, right around 15 points a game. And I think his talent is just exploding here on the Grind Session.
And they're a young group as well, and we'll get to some of those players as well, like Edwards, who may start sometimes, some come off the bench sometimes. Let's switch it over to the Star Alliance. This team comes out of Italy. They're missing a couple pieces. They're actually their leading scorer in Iceberg. He's at an NBA camp right now, invite there. So his teammates are going to be left to do battle without him, but still a really talented group across the board.
Yeah, some guys are going to have to step up, but they've got the talent to do that as well. You've got guys like Terry in the backcourt. You've got the big man down low, Angeletti. So, I mean, they have got guys that are very talented. You've got that Euro flavor and can really play some ball.
Speaking of the flavor, we got all shapes, sizes, colors, all of that here at LA. So we get ready to tip things off here in just a matter of moments. The Star Lions will be the road team. Huntington Prep would be the home team here in this one. We got 4 9-minute quarters, 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls before disqualification here in this one as we get set and ready to roll in just a little bit. So, also, if you haven't done so, follow us on social media, The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter, and follow us there, The Grind Session on X, Tanager Sports on X. And don't forget to follow the Grind Session Prep Report as well. Now, this is led by the current and former NBA players, the NBPA's elite basketball focuses on development of high school players on and off the court before they get to the league with the efforts like Top 100 camps and long-standing elite basketball skill development camps. A lot of the NBA players have attended. The NBPA aims to reach young talent early and foster relationships with them as they approach the next stage of their careers. And this event, no different here with the Grind Session.
What about this venue, too, man? This is awesome.
We're going to send things over to the PA announcer for the introduction of our starting lineup.
The NBPA. We will start with the visitors from Italy. The Star Alliance. Coached by Number 1, a 6'3" senior from Italy, Rafael Singletary. Number 4 from Rome, a 6'3" senior, Giovanni Granai. Number 5 from Italy, a 6'3" senior, Fabio Sho. From Latvia, a 6'1" senior, number 6, Tommy Darkangeli. A 6'6" senior from Italy, number 8, Ricardo Preston. A 6'7" senior from Austria, number 9, Morris Spiro. A 6'7" senior from Italy, number 10, Brian Angeletti. From Romania, a 6'7" junior, number 11, Felipe Mihai. A 6'8" sophomore from Italy, number 12, Zacco Santini. A 7-foot senior, number 13, Gustas Rakauskas. And from Italy, a 7-foot senior, number 14, Jason Nistrio. And for the Huntington Expression Prep, coached by Arkell Bruce. Number 0, a 6'1" senior from West Virginia, Zion Hapor. A 6'4" junior from Charleston, West Virginia, number 1, Tazon Reed. Diego Vida. A 6'1" junior from Israel, number 3, Agam Raviv. A 6' junior from Japan through Perth, Australia, number 5, Cyril Malatz. A 6'8" freshman from Canada, number 10, Tristan Edwards. A 6'1" sophomore from Israel, number 11, Tom Aronov. A 6'5" freshman from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 14, Tylen Kingsby. A 6'7" junior from Woodstock, Georgia, number 21, Taj Sharogba. A 6'8" sophomore from Estonia, number 35, Hendrik Purl. And from Israel, a 6'5" senior, number 44, Aviv Aronov. We are ready for basketball.
No. Yeah, I gotta take those out. All right, we're set and ready to roll here. And listen, first game on 4 here today. We're going to see Huntington Prep Star Lions, obviously, here in this one. Our 4:45 game is going to be Western Reserve. They got a McDonald's All-American I'm excited about seeing. We'll get into that a little bit later on. And then Fort Erie, they're going to be taking on a Fort Erie who's licking their chops to kind of get right the ship here a little bit.
Yeah.
6:30, we're going to see Prolific Prep and DME. That's going to be prime time for sure. An Academy of Central Florida and Mount Zion, who's playing very well, and the nightcap at 8:15. All right, we're getting set and ready to roll here. We have the longest way to get to a tip-off than any place in the country right now. Sharagba set to tip off here for Huntington Prep.
It'll be interesting to see if they get Sharagba going as well. At one time in the year, he was averaging around 15 points a game. Just throws that one out of bounds here. But now he's down to 11 points a game, so that shows you there's been a little inconsistency in his scoring. Let's see if they can get him involved early and get him active.
Snow to inbound here for the Star Alliance as they look to get their first possession going. That's tipped away and stolen. Sharagba right on cue. Looking to get it going here, and Reed decides, let's slow it down and run a set here.
Dazon Reed has been a steady point guard all year long for Huntington Prep. Averages around 13 points a game. Been really consistent.
Patel, that's loose ball. Going to stay with them, and long three, that won't go. There's that length of Patel coming into play.
And we talk about active all the time. Patel stays active. He stays active on the off-ball cutting, and it also averages around 6.5 rebounds a game. So, I mean, he really attacks the glass. Just plays with a lot of energy.
He's going to get a clean look here. That shot won't go, and the rebound to Terry. As we come back the other way, the Star Alliance, they sporting some new uniforms here.
Yeah, look good.
Listen.
Huntington, Zion.
Tom, number 11, it looked like that uniform's about 2 sizes too big for him. Spinning along the baseline, good wall up there by Sharagba, and it'll stay on this end with the Star Alliance.
That'll be Star Alliance ball.
Here's so. That comes off short. Both teams just trying to settle in.
Good contest that time by Aronov.
And into the front court here. Straight line drive, that won't go. The Star Alliance on the other way. We're still looking for our first points here in this one. Follow is good, and the big fella gets him going.
Yeah, Nistrio gets his first bucket just from being active there. Nice tip in.
Good snake there coming off the screen.
And Aranov's been really good this year, too. He's another kid. He averages right around 11. Actually, it's 11.2 points a game. Been really consistent throughout the year as well. Shoots 45% from three as well for Tom Aranov.
He was outstanding in D.C. last week.
Excuse me, Aviv.
Yeah.
Tom's his brother. I apologize. No, yeah, he was great. And that's what I mean, man. He's just been that consistent, mid-range knockdown shooter. Again, 45% from three. Leads the team in assists as well.
Shot clock reset. It's not right, but we'll play on. So they'll reset the shot clock to 15. 7:24 to go here in this first quarter. So, pull from way downtown there. That won't go. Good turnaround. That won't go. But letting them play, I appreciate that.
I think the best thing for Huntington to do right now is get in your offense. This isn't working. I know it's only 2 minutes in, but you got to run some offense. Make Star Alliance work defensively.
Good dive.
Great.
Oh, that shows up. Listen, he's sneaky athletic now.
Oh, I don't think there's anything sneaky about it. You watch that kid play, you can tell he is very athletic.
Spin, back tip there.
Good hands that time by Aranov.
And we get a jump ball possession arrow. It'll be a favor of Huntington Expressions Prep.
Now, once again, if I'm Huntington Prep, get in your offense here. 2.5 minutes into the game, no points. So clearly whatever that was at first didn't work. Let's get into it. Execute. And right off the bat, they get Patel involved. That's how you get going. That's how you execute. And, throughout the year, we're starting to see that. He is becoming the focal point of the offense, like for Huntington Prep. Now, not only that, obviously defenses know about him, and the kid just continues to strive in this offense.
And you're singing the high praises of a sophomore, too. That's what's even more exciting about this kid.
I love this kid, man. 15 points a game, right at it. We're just under 15 points a game on the year. He's had some of his biggest games against the best competition. 23 points versus Prolific Prep, 32 points in his previous game. Last weekend on the grind session. He is emerging. And once again, this kid, his very first offer was from Texas A&M. So, I mean, when
they starting early.
When an SEC school is offering you for your first offer, that tells you a lot about the player, a lot about the talent.
Good hustle there. And
it's a coach's dream, man.
Star Alliance ball.
Here's Terry. Nice sneaky move there. Couldn't get it to go. I like to see him just dunk that ball.
Yeah, that was a nice no-look by Terry. Looked off the defense. It worked perfectly.
Tell kind of forced it in a little bit there. Maybe they got these uniforms where they'll shrink in the dryer a little bit. It's like everybody's wearing a blanket right now for the Star Alliance.
They are huge. And they've got the wide shoulders, too.
Right.
That would drive me insane.
Yeah.
That style had in the States anyway, had an era. It's probably about 10 or more years ago. But, yeah, I wouldn't like it. Now, you got to push.
Yeah. Hey, they're speaking the language of the coaches here, trying to get their guys going. And there's a lid on the basket right now. And there's the ball out of bounds as well.
No rhythm for either team. 3.5 minutes in here. 2-2.
So nice move by Patel. There to swat it away, and Reed cleans up the loose ball.
Patel with his second rejection saves the layup. There it is.
Nice pull up there by Reed.
Reed's so good in that mid-range area. Yeah, honestly, he's as good as we've got in our league right now at the mid-range. Now, I think you saw a little frustration from Terry right there. He's saying, shoot that. I make a perfect skip pass. The rotation's not there. I got you open, or I got you an open three in the corner. Shoot that.
Shot clock is down to 7. So getting doubled here, and great defense there by Reed.
Now, that's just odd to me. You know, and you do see it called a lot.
Yep.
I mean, so that time just jumps on his back. That's a foul.
Yeah.
Just because the ball's on the floor does not make that not a foul.
Yeah.
Had a full reset there.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, shot clock guy doesn't know.
And so, knocking it down.
Wouldn't have mattered. They got a shot off anyway, but nice start there for So. Kid's a good all-around player. Maybe their best athlete on the team.
Personal foul, fill out, show. His first, team's second.
Now, typically when we do see slow starts on the grind session, there's a time in the game where it just clicks, and both teams start clicking. That's typically what we've seen throughout the year with so much talent.
So sideline out of bounds here for Huntington. That's a miscommunication there. Yeah, you could have just let it go in the backcourt.
Over back, that'll be Starline's ball.
I was going to say.
I think everybody went to the beach. You went to the beach yesterday?
I was going to say, you know, the excuse is the 10 o'clock start. No, wait a minute. We started at 3 today. So, guys, we got to wake up here.
That's right.
I did go to the beach today, matter of fact.
Oh, there you go.
Out to the pier, Santa Monica.
Oh, man. Terry said, I'm going to shoot this from Santa Monica.
And Terry's a kid we saw playing very well early in the season. And I was going to say, it's been, again, a little inconsistent throughout the year, but he's got the ability, no doubt about it.
Oh, you got to go right into the chest. You can't avoid that.
And Sharagba blocks it anyway.
Tell this on go, man. He's option number 1. You can definitely tell. His confidence is through the roof.
No doubt about it. And as I've mentioned with a couple guys, we've seen a couple games where he'll miss his first 3 or 4, and then he just gets hot. Not to say that's going to happen. You never know. Nice run there, 5-0 run from Star Alliance.
And we got a 30-second timeout taken by Huntington. And listen, just got to go over some of the rules here. If you're tuning in for the first time with the grind session, we got 4 9-minute quarters, 24-second shot clock, 6 personal fouls before disqualification as well. And unlike any other high school league in the world, we have replay challenges as well. Each coach has 1 replay challenge. What can they challenge? Out of bounds, basket interference, or backcourt. The refs can look at any replay they deem necessary.
Goaltending, that's one that's come up a lot.
Yes. No, the girl on the end, she's with that team, so she's only doing it for one game. So I don't think they got a designated person. 3:20 to go here in this first quarter. A little bit of a slow start. Honestly, for both teams, the starting line's kind of picking it up here a little bit, but the shooting, nothing to write home about.
Yeah, Huntington Prep 2 of 12 to start, 0 for 3 from 3, 4 of 12 for Star Alliance. They're 2 of 4 from 3.
Here's Reed over to Shiragba.
A nice
Fakes a give
play.
and go, and he gets downhill and count it. He's going to have a +1 opportunity coming up here.
And that's the explosiveness that you expect from Shiragba. Very explosive player off 2 feet normally. But you saw him there with a little hesitation, the fake handoff, and got into space to get to the rim. That's why those dribble handoffs are so effective, man. It's almost like play action in football. It's, you know, deceiving to the defense, and it gives you so many options. Give your guard space and your big space if they fake the handoff like you just saw.
Up here in Nelson, the direction and the foul in the middle of somebody's free throw.
Second. Correction. Personal foul on Falau Show. His second. Checking in for Star Alliance, Morris Nero. Tommy Darkangeli also into the game.
All right, 10-7 our score. At some point, we're going to inbound this thing. Oh, we got the clock down to 30 seconds. It should be at 3-0. There we go.
We are out at 6-4, right?
Nice quick move right there.
Couldn't get the layup to go. Angeletti into the game here for Star Alliance.
Tristan Edwards also in for Huntington Prep. Watch out for that kid,
yeah.
just a freshman. Great shot blocker, as we saw last weekend.
Reed.
Dazon Reed, 4-3.
Love Dazon, man. Great
Reed-
personality.
Reed's that guy. He can lead you in scoring if you need it. He can score the basketball. He's getting. I talked to him off camera at the last event. He's getting a lot of attention as well, as far as offers and interest from big schools. I won't put his business out there because we were talking off the record. So
Well, it ain't the school we love because I would have heard about it already.
right.
I heard they were making some leeway with a few kids, though. Maybe not this year, but 2027 class. Terry Shiragba with the rebound, and here comes Reed. Reed looking to go. Loses his foot in. As Terry does a great job pulling the chair
Yes, he
out
did.
from under.
Ball stay with Huntington.
Yeah, he read it. Reed was clearly trying to get contact, trying to get into his body, and Terry just kind of backed up.
Here's Reed. Woo, nearly a turnover there after that rebound. Good seal there. Good seal around the baseline.
And just bad gamble by Shiragba. Good offense, but he got a gift with a bad gamble.
Shiragba loses the handle there, and guys, your second turn is going 1-on-5.
That's
I feel like that's exactly what's going on, right?
second turnover for Shiragba. Yeah, I mean, not necessarily his game. Not off the dribble on the perimeter. You know, you want Shiragba catching 6-7 feet deep, or deeper, obviously, with great positioning, great body, and explosiveness to finish around the rim.
Nice knock down there. Aviv.
As I mentioned earlier, he shoots at 45% on the year. In all honesty, that's probably top on the grind session as far as if you have a field goal attempts, limit or whatever it may be.
Checks back in.
It was 17 made threes on the year for Ron. I'm just now remembering that. 17 made threes on the year in 11 games.
Wow.
So now make it 18.
Angeletti. And just off the foot there.
Huntington ball.
Here's Reed. Again, take a turn as 105, Coach. That one goes.
Aronov got a better matchup that time, and he got a big out on him out on the perimeter, and that's how he's able to get by. Got a shoulder by, and now we got a foul right before the quarter. 2.5 on the clock.
Personal foul. Brian Angeletti. His first.
Star Alliance inbound. Got to get something quick. Shot's no good. Kingsby actually blocked that shot.
Correction, that last foul was
And
on
that'll do it for the quarter. 15-12 at the end of one. And let's throw it to AJ.
Star Alliance.
All right, listen, we're here in LA. It is All-Star Weekend with the grind session and the NBPA. Yeah, you don't want to miss any of the action this weekend. We got all the stars coming out. We're going to see Caleb Holt. How about this? How about I just start counting off McDonald's All-Americans? We're going to see 1, 2. I lost count. 5 McDonald's All-Americans here this weekend. You don't want to miss the action here in LA. And by the way, if you haven't done so, follow us on social media. The Real Grind Session on Instagram. Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there. The Grind Session on X. Tanager Sports on X. You don't want to miss any of the actions. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get notifications when we go live as well. So don't miss any of the actions. Let's take a look at some of these numbers so far in this first quarter. Cullen, what do we got?
At the end of one, Huntington Expression Prep, 6 of 17 from the floor, 2 of 6 from 3. And Star Alliance, 5 of 16 from the floor, also 2 of 6 from 3. Leading scorers right now, and, look, nobody's got more than 5 points for either team. 5 points for Reed, 5 points for Faluso from the Star Alliance. So it's been a struggle. It's really been a struggle shooting for both teams. 5 turnovers for Huntington in the first quarter compared to 7 turnovers for the Star Alliance.
It's a 3-point game here, and this one, any matchup in particular you're looking forward to the most as you look through the schedule for the weekend?
Well, I love the Academy of Central Florida Mount Zion game tonight.
DME got a treat for you. They got a new guard that's explosive, man.
Well, and I got some bad news
Oh,
anyway.
no.
Yeah, I don't believe that Camargo will be playing. I don't believe that Nathan Kirk will be playing, according to our statistician. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I promise you I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Because those are 2 of my favorite kids right there, man. But still, look, they're a very good team, so I'm looking forward to that prolific DME matchup, of course. And our next matchup, we got a McDonald's All-American with Western Reserve against a great Fort Erie team from Canada.
Shot clock is at 9. Here's Reed working through traffic. Floater, that won't go, but he'll get fouled in 2 shots coming up here for Reed.
I know Reed gets fouled there, but you saw the activity again from the freshman Edwards. He's always around the rim. He's always flying around the rim. And, I did a little interview with him at our last event, and he just kind of talks about that, how he's just fearless, and he's going to go after it. He doesn't care who's down there. He knows his athleticism. He knows he can go get it. And he's a very active rebounder. Reed leading the way now with 6 points. Leads all scorers.
3 makes both. And he'll get a breather. Patel back into the game here for Huntington Expressions Prep.
Don't be surprised if Patel gets on a little run here. Like we've seen him do it in the past. Like once he sees one go in, he can go on many runs himself. Full court pressure, trying to change up the look here from Huntington.
Drive along the baseline here. Split in 2. The kick out. Clean look. And the back tip there by Edwards. And here comes Huntington Prep off and running. That's too high there. Even for the high-flying freshman. Kingsby. Talking about a kid that can get up.
Yes, he can. Had one of the better highlights we've seen all year last weekend. If we can get that one put up at some point in time, it was nasty.
Havid. Drop off pass. Patel tries to throw it down, and there's contact there, and 2 shots coming up.
Now, and this is something I'll say about Patel as well. Now, he doesn't always have to go for the dunk. We see guys that they're going for the dunk no matter what. They're trying to get that highlight. So a little surprised that he did right there, but I think he just had that feeling of, I can dunk this on you. Instead, he gets fouled, but he will lay it in. He'll do whatever it takes to score it. Very high IQ player. And the kid shoots it very well. That's really the thing about him, AJ. He's a tough guard because he can shoot. He makes you respect his shooting.
Absolutely.
But he can blow by you. He's very good off the dribble as well. Yeah, Ron, I'm not going to get away with that one.
Vive gets called for that push-off.
But once again, if you pull back on the push-off a little bit, make it a little more subtle, Ronov makes those shots consistently. Very good in the mid-range.
Good man-to-man defense here. It's late in the shot clock as it's down to 5. So, looking to get a post entry here, and, man, that's just a bad foul. Well, 2 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Yeah, but they got a foul to give. Well, yeah, it does reset it. You're right.
Yep.
Personal foul.
I was thinking 2 seconds in the quarter. But, yeah, you kind of saw Patel and the trio going at it from the very beginning there.
So the team fouls are not correct on the board. We'll get that. So we get an adjustment there on the scoreboard on the team fouls. Nice.
Just catch and shoot right there from Castan. And he's been doing that all year. Nice catch and shoot guy.
Battle for the rebound. Castan with that rebound. And we'll come back the other way. Here comes the Star Lions into the front court. Just 2 minutes off this out of this quarter.
I got a chance to actually watch the Super Bowl with all these guys from the Italian team.
Were they in the football? What were they rooting for?
I think most of them were for the Patriots. Okay. So they had a bad night, but But it was fun, man. Like, you know, little fellowship, some food, some pizza, some cake.
Zion Hawthorne and Jason Reed check back in.
So 18-15, it's been a low-scoring affair so far. The offense has been a struggle at a premium for both teams. Good blitz here defensively. Again, they're operating way out with that shot clock running down. So tries to make something happen, and he gets fouled, and he'll earn a trip to the line with a chance to shoot two.
And great use of leverage right there from So, knowing he had the angle to get the foul there with the inside hand.
Correction second, team's third. Show to the line, 2 shots.
Yeah, you mentioned it, AJ. Both teams struggling. 6 of 19 for the Star Alliance, 6 of 18 for Huntington Expression Prep. So both right around that 33% mark.
And the offensive rebound is going to stay with the Star Alliance. Can they capitalize on it? Not there.
Oh.
Another offensive rebound, and stick back is good.
Give Santini a lot of credit. 2 offensive rebounds right there. And finishes it off.
Jab step. That won't go. Here's Reed. That should be the 24. Oh, guys got tangled up there.
Personal foul. Jason Distrio. His first, team's fourth.
They're so sitting down defensively here for the Star Alliance. Sharawa couldn't get it to go.
I think they're going to call that on Sharagba.
Yeah.
I didn't see much there.
Personal foul, Taj Sharogba.
He's trying to blame it on Edwards.
He out here snitching.
Edwards is like, no,
Yeah,
it wasn't me. Yeah, he is.
Oh, man. All time at 18. Some pressure here. They just get it across in time to beat that 8-second.
That's a great, I was going to say great rebound by Ronald, but hey, even better by Santini again.
That's there we go.
His third offensive rebound here in the last couple possessions.
And So does a great job chasing that down. Loose ball. I like to see somebody box out.
It's just been one of those games for both teams right now. It's been sloppy, and it's like they can't get out of it.
That's right.
It's okay. Those games happen. I'm not knocking anybody. We've all been there.
His second, team's fifth.
So Santini, to give this kid a lot of credit. Now, he has earned these free throws right here.
Santini to the line, 2 shots.
Offensive rebounding here these last few possessions, and now gets an extra chance here at the line with another hustle play.
And that rattles in.
That's a great move.
Yeah, man. Taking out a little frustration on the rim there.
That's a great move. And that's the explosiveness that we're used to from Sharagba. Love him finishing with the left hand, too.
Terry. Oh, nice.
Great shot.
Not an easy one.
Not at all. And I was going to give Varanov credit for not fouling, but Terry still makes a very tough angled shot right there.
There's So. Athletic guard here for the Star Alliance. Terry, crafty. Nice hammer pass there.
That was a great pass.
Reed.
Ooh. What a shot, though. Again,
Absolutely.
a very, very tough angle with the inside hand. Still able to put the proper English.
(22-21), 3:21 to go here, and this one we got a full timeout taken by the Star Alliance. And as the presenting sponsors of the Grind Session LA, the National Basketball Players Association is hosting an educational session led by current and former NBA players. These educational sessions are designed to help these young athletes learn what it takes to be successful on and off the court. And we appreciate the NBPA being a part of this event here this weekend in Los Angeles. A lot of things going on in Los Angeles. All-Star Weekend and more. We got a lot of Grind Session alumni, man, in the NBA,
Yeah.
and a lot of rookies, a lot of kids making noise at the NCAA level as well. You think about AJ DeBonsa, Darren Peterson, and more.
Man, they've been spectacular, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously Peterson's in the news right now. I mean, it's
For not playing.
right,
Right.
exactly. Like, you know, people are going crazy about that on Twitter. But and it seems like every time that he does sit out or something like that, AJ has a monster game.
Yep.
You know, I mean, those two are so connected.
Oh,
Their
yes.
stories are so connected.
It gives me Bird and Magic, you know, just this
That
kind of
rivalry.
rivalry. Yeah. And then we can't forget Mikael Brown,
Oh.
who just dropped 45 the
Oh
other
my
night.
gosh, yeah. I was watching that game.
Could not miss.
My dad was watching that game with me. He's a Louisville fan, actually.
How'd that happen?
He went to Louisville.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Went to dental school in Louisville. But
Yeah, raised a Kentucky fan.
yeah, I was telling him, I was like, man, we had this kid last year. You know, it's always cool for me to be able to talk about all the guys we've had, man. It's an honor.
Reed just on go.
Reed now with the 11,
Count the basket and the foul.
and he's been the catalyst. I mean, and he's been efficient as well. In a game that nobody's really been efficient, other than Sharagba. Sharagba's 2 for 3, but Dejon Reed now 4 of 7 from the field for 11 points.
Star Alliance looking to go the other way.
That was his first miss from the free throw line, 2 of 3 at the line.
And some
Gotta
miscommunication
push.
there. Yeah.
Got to push.
Defense is back now. They'll probably get into a set here. It's been a slugfest.
Ooh, really nice.
In a groove.
Really,
If there's a kid that don't want this half to end, it's this one right here and Reed.
that was just a really nice crossover, though. Set it up in his own way. Got the space for the shot.
Good find. Angeletti showing off the footwork there in the paint. He gets a nice layup.
Angeletti at one time during the year was the leading scorer for the Star Alliance, even over Ispers. Again, a little bit inconsistent here lately. So he's not the leading scorer anymore, but he's got that ability.
Reed looking to go. And he's got Angeletti on an island. He'll kick it out. Ooh, dangerous pass there. Oh. And Patel takes one. But it's going to be free throws.
Personal foul, Hendrick Pirtle. His second. Palau Show to the line.
So with 2 shots coming up. Try to get his team a little bit closer here as we play this last 147.
Tyler Kingsby checks in. Tommy Darkangeli as well.
And he goes 1 of 2.
Yep.
You got to let it go if you're going to do that move.
Took an extra. Yeah, you're right.
Guys, if he shoots that, it's not a drop.
Took an extra step there.
Checks in for Huntington.
And that's a good point. If he just shoots that, he may get away with it.
90 seconds to go here in the half. Terry.
Great
trap
trap
there. Yeah, absolutely. Numbers. Here comes the freshman flying through. Couldn't get the touch to go with the left hand.
A foul?
I think it was one of those. It was a bump, and he was going to wait to see if it went in or not.
Sure.
Before blowing that whistle.
It was a great move by So. He was smart. He attacks the closeout right there from Edwards. Not bad recovery, though, to make that a tough shot. But So steals one there. I didn't see anything.
Right. A struggle for the line here for So. He's at least one of his last.
Yeah, he's 2 for 5 on the game.
5? Okay.
It always looks good coming out of his hand. Now with 8 points for Faluso. He's the leading scorer for the Star Alliance.
Thought about the 3.
I'm telling you, man. I thought he passed up a decent look from 3, but Mulat he's made those shots all year long right there. Contested, long twos. May not be a good shot for some, but Mulat can make those.
Huntington ball.
So it'll be a turnover here. It's going to go back to Huntington. So into the front court, Huntington. They can go 2 for 1 here if they want to. No look to no one.
I think he was trying to get that to Edwards, I believe, or Kingsby. But Reed's just dominated.
Save the day, man. He's got the cake going right now, Coach.
16 now for Reed, and he has been the motor for the offense. 6 of 9 from the field. Very efficient. That's a bad spot. Really bad spot to be in.
And it leads to a turnover. And a foul. 2 shots coming up.
Zion Hawthorne draws the foul.
Credit Hawthorne. That's the second trap that he's had the sense to get there. Like he's just kind of sensed it and closed it off. And really good trap spots. He doesn't have to occupy there. Nobody from the offense has to occupy.
No, they don't. Is that what that pause was for?
Yeah.
So 2-2.
Got to shoot it.
And we got more free throws coming up here. Angeletti headed to the line with a chance to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Tayson Reed is first.
Well, So with the right read. I was thinking he was going to have to shoot it at that point, but had plenty of time at 3 seconds and found Angeletti up ahead.
First free throw's good.
Now, Big Angeletti, he was all into the Super Bowl now.
Was he?
Oh, yeah.
He's fired up.
Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, hey, man.
Any of those guys have that American pizza and wings?
I was going to say, they did have some of the pizza. I was going to say, they weren't too impressed with our pizza. Oh.
And that'll do it for the first half. 33-27 is our score at half. We're going to hear from the coaches here in just a few moments. And it's been a good half so far here for Huntington Prep as well.
In the corner of the gym, opposite the scorer's table.
So we'll send things over to Richard as he's with Coach Arkell from Huntington Prep.
All right, I'm here with Coach Bruce from Huntington Express. How you feel about that first half?
I feel good about it. We limited our turnovers, turned them over a little bit. I thought we could do a better job with our effort and 50-50 balls.
Now, Dejon Reed is cooking in the first half. 6 of 9 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 16 points. What do you guys got to do to continue to keep him going? Because they're switching everything, and if they're going to continue to switch everything, you just got to let him go.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So, I mean, you answered the question.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate it, Coach. Good luck to you the second half.
I appreciate you. Thank you. All right.
When somebody asks, what is the grind session? It's everything. It's why we get up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the grind session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the Grind Session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the Grind Session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
This area, Western Kentucky, is where it all started, the history of the grind section. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go in Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the grind section on the NBA roster. A few #1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future #1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the grind session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The Grind Session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the Grind Session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the Grind Session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the Grind Session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring it every game.
Banchero fakes the three, steps back and fires the three. It's good.
Grind Session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The grind session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the grind session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
The next game, and he certainly was there. Oh, Dillingham counted and put him on the line.
MVP.
Murray, 2-point shot. That's good.
For Jamal Murray, what a shot!
Put it up, step back, three-pointer. It's good. Jamal Murray from way downtown.
All right, we're here with Coach Marco from Star Alliance. First quarter was kind of slow. Second quarter, I thought you guys started to move the ball, wasn't sticking as much. Offense was flowing a little bit, and you were kind of taking advantage of some mismatches. Did you think the second quarter was a little bit better?
Yeah. I told you before. In Italy, we said we need a dollar to we need a penny to make a dollar. So I like my team have for the energy to put in the court today. But sometimes we don't think too much. We put the ball. We lost the ball. Too many turnover at the end of the second quarter, and down 2, we go down 6. So you have to recover. You say correct. Okay, in the second quarter we make a good offensive, but we are in trouble because they press, so we lost too many seconds, and then we go in the second quarter and we don't know what to do. So just move the ball and play basketball. Just play. If you play 3 against 2, it's okay. It's enough.
Absolutely, I'm right there with you. When it sticks, you're easier to guard. Yeah. Now in the second half, what do you guys got to do to get the offensive going a little bit earlier so you don't come out flat?
Well, I said before, we had to pass more quickly the press, okay? Or with the pass, or run, and then try to find a good shot. Don't wait, try to coach something, because at the end you have 5-6 seconds for take a shot. You scare, you rush, and then you take a bad shot.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Coach Marco. Appreciate it. Good luck to you guys second half. Back to you guys.
All right, what's some of those numbers we got?
Good stuff from Coach there, by the way.
Yeah.
From Huntington Expression Prep, 12 of 30 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3. Star Alliance, just 9 of 27 from the field, 3 of 13 from 3. And Dejan Reed, he leads all scorers with 16 points, 6 of 9 shooting, 2 of 3 from deep. Only player in double figures in the entire game. Faluso with 8, knocking on the door. But yeah, I think what you hear from Coach right there is share the basketball,
Absolutely.
Move the basketball. Don't let the ball stick. And I think that goes for both teams as well.
Go grab that.
Just sharing the basketball, playing as a team. I was thinking about something, AJ. Here's a little discussion for us. I think a big part, if you made a list of 1, 2, 3, whatever it may be, as far as team chemistry. Team chemistry starts with shot selection. When guys start to understand shot selection, where their shots come in the offense, not taking bad shots, that's when teams start to gel and start to develop that chemistry. And I just get these thoughts when I'm on my own. And but shot selection is so key.
Huntington will start the second half with possession.
She had black ball too.
She's been black. They told me I was wrong, but I'm not.
I think you will see Huntington try to get Purtell involved early. It's his first shot attempt the second half, but he'll be their go-to guy, him and Reed.
That rattles in and out. Purtell with the rebound, and we'll wait on some numbers. Reed, stop and pop, and I don't know if he called glass, but it works.
It's been that kind of night for Dazon now with 19 points. It's 3 of 4 from 3.
And he gets a steal here. Dazon, and an easy lay. That boy is balling.
Great anticipation in the passing lane. And another steal.
Back-to-back steals, coming off back-to-back buckets, and this lead is extended to the largest thus far at 10.
Ooh, look good.
So he's tied up his jersey a little bit, kind of get it out of the way.
Yeah.
That's another turnover.
That's not a good. You're putting Hawthorne in a bad spot right there.
Already got a guy on his hip.
And sprinting down the middle of the floor. It's hard to make that catch. Oh.
There's Sharaba.
Look out now.
And he throws it down.
Sharagba's got some huge hands, man. You see him palming that basketball on the dunk there.
Terry, no look. Close to 3 seconds. But we'll get a bucket instead.
And that was one the Star Lions had to capitalize right there. They had the rotation off on the defense. Had to make that one, and good shot there by Mihai.
Good bucket.
Aviv.
Aronov rips the net right there.
They're making up for that slow start in the first quarter. They have been red hot to start this third. And we're going to foul there. 2 shots coming up.
Aronov takes one right there just to prevent the dunk. Nistrio, this senior from Italy, he had some knee issues last year. As a matter of fact, talked with the coaches last weekend. He had to sit out basically a year and a half.
Oh, wow.
He missed a year and a half of play because of a knee operation. And you never know how those, guys are just different. You never know when you're going to feel right. I mean, I had knee injuries myself. I wasn't right for that's about the right time, a year and a half, which it's hard to, sit out that long when you've got a limited time left.
Reed, who's been outstanding here in this one. And he'll get fouled. We'll see if that's on the floor or going up.
He's on Reed draws the foul. It's on Philippe Mihai.
It'll be on the floor, baseline out.
Teams first.
Now, if you're Huntington Prep, you don't want guys standing around. Reed's having such a great game. That last possession, guys are kind of standing around waiting for him to do something.
Black ball.
And another turnover.
Watch Patel sprint.
There's Reed. Easy.
Great job.
I was going to credit until Patel's sprint in that lane opened that up for Reed.
You're exactly right. Pulls that defender away, makes him respect Patel out on the wing, and Reed just finds a window there.
Personal foul, Dejon Reed, his second. 2 seconds.
You don't realize, too, you know, speaking with Dejon, and I mean, it's obviously a compliment. Like, you don't realize, man, from talking to him and hearing his voice, he's such a kid, man. Like, you know, you kind of forget that these guys are kids and underclassmen.
Good heads-up play. So, good heads-up. Awareness there off that offensive rebound.
Like the pass fake from Tommaso as well. Nice. Hawthorne had great control that time. Great balance, went off 2 feet.
Hawthorne, his brother is a freshman at the University of Kentucky.
And that's about the 3rd or 4th trap that Hawthorne has created and probably gotten 2 or 3 steals out of it. So give him a lot of credit for that. Again, just having that sense of knowing when to go trap.
Reed, another heads-up play. Damn. We got a foul there. That's going to be on Angeletti.
Personal foul, Brian Angeletti, his second. 2 seconds.
(46-32). It's our first of many here in LA.
Yeah, there we go. Now, whoever did this music right here, I love that person, whoever did that. We've been needing that Jeopardy music for a while to speed things up here. Nice left hand by Aronov. Aronov is a dude, he has just continued to develop all year long, and he's gotten so much better as the years went on as well. Not saying he wasn't good to begin, but he just continued to develop as a player and really expanded his game. Become one of the best shooters on the grind session. I mean, I mentioned it a couple times already. Shoots over 45% from 3 on the year. And it's not like he's only shot a few. Like, he's got the attempts to qualify. Right place, right time for Mihai once again.
Oh. Mulat, clean look, nice knockdown, great rotation.
Mulat, you know, as far as nationally or anything like, he's not going to get any attention whatsoever.
Right.
But if you ask his coach, who's been steady for them all year, who's just starting to make big shots at big moments and just be that glue guy for his team, Mulat is one of those guys. Doesn't turn it over, makes threes when they're there, like everything you want out of your point guard.
So 51-34 our score. Huntington Prep, they've been in control from the start of this 3rd quarter. They got gifted the first possession when they shouldn't have with the possession arrow. But they have taken full advantage here in this one. Reed has been great. Patel has been steady, and they're getting contribution from everywhere.
18-7 here in the 3rd quarter. And Huntington Prep has really improved their shooting percentage in this 3rd quarter as well. They're nearly at 50% now, just below, 19 of 41. So earlier in the game, they were below 33. You know, so they've started to make some shots. And that's been your difference. Star Alliance still just 12 of 34. So just over that 33% mark, probably around 37 or so.
So some more pressure here by Huntington. It's worked for him. Been super successful. This half-court trap. And break down defensively there.
Mihi's had a great quarter. 6 points now for Mihi. 3 or 4 from the field. I think they've all come here in this third quarter.
Horns look here for Huntington. Edwards may have had a clean look there to start, and they're going to call him for an offensive foul. I didn't see much there.
But nobody's even guarding Edwards. You know, he doesn't recognize it right there. With his athleticism, they were basically waiting for him in the paint. Shoot, just attack the paint. He's got the elevation or the vertical to just elevate over guys. I just don't think he was just running the play. He didn't even realize nobody's guarding him.
Raphael Stable-Terry checks back in.
Good no call. No play on. Chiragua loses his footing but keeps his handle. And fortunate to keep possession there with 12 seconds to go here on the shot clock. Twelve. Stepped into one, and it's going to be a hold and baseline out.
And that's a crazy call. It's this trendy. Now, I love the effort from Chirac, but don't get me wrong. He goes up and snags that one with his left hand, basically like a receiver making a one-handed catch. But I don't see a hold there. Now, it looked goofy, but I thought it was a good box out. Just my opinion.
And they keep pouring it on, Coach.
Aradov just continues to get that three-point percentage even higher. He just continues to be consistent from the perimeter. What? I mean, what?
It's a freshman foul.
That's how
I can describe it.
That's the best way to put it.
There you go.
Tyler Kingsby, his first, team's 4.
Yeah, Aradov 2 for 2 in this game. So coming into the game, was shooting 45% from 3. So that number's gone up. Oh.
Little spin cycle action. Yeah, with a Euro. All right, young fella.
Oh, that was nice. Tommaso with the little skip.
To my Lou.
We had his son on grind session this year. He's blowing up, actually, in rankings.
He had a great game, too.
Austin,
Saw him down in Dallas. He was a bucket. No doubt about that.
Nice.
Okay.
Go
ahead, young fella.
From Tommaso. I'm calling him by his first name because I don't want to butcher his last name.
There's Edwards, the freshman, hanging out on the rim. Yeah, that's going to be a travel. It was definitely a travel.
Where's the timeout?
It was a travel.
Correction.
And that was for Edwards. That was his first shot attempt of the game on the dunk. And you're going to see that he struggled a little bit with his shot, with his perimeter shooting. So he's going to stop shooting threes, and he's not going to be looking for a shot as much. But he understands just play with energy, and I can get putbacks and offensive rebounds, and my points will come that way.
Huntington ball.
They're showing off the bag a little bit.
You always want to see guys make shots like that just because the footwork was so nice.
There's Reed. Got away with a push off there. Angeletti with a good block. Atworth with the follow. That one going. Reed. Say, give me that.
What a play.
Yeah.
Just active, man. Just, again, guys just playing with energy.
And
heads up.
Freshman now with the steal.
Push. Now, let me correct myself there. I get it. I'm sitting in a chair watching this entire game. I realize these guys are tired. But when, my point was if a push is there, push. Get you an easy bucket. That's what the game's all about.
Takes on Reed to the line. 2 shots. Turtle checks in.
.45 seconds to go here in this quarter. Third quarter that's been dominated by Huntington, and big dunk there. Angeletti, man, I'd like to see him get a few more touches.
Yeah. And now when he just gets from his energy, a nice flash, make himself available. But once again, if we could break down his film for Pertell, he just works harder, man. He's always working for position, always crashing the glass, always cutting off the ball. I was talking to somebody about that. Like, what's the reason that Pertell is always the one? When you go back and watch film in a couple games, why is he always the one catching passes off of his cuts and getting layups?
Right.
Well, it's because he puts himself in those positions. It's he has that instinct about him.
And his body language says when he cuts, he expects to get the ball.
Oh, no doubt.
He's not just going through the motions of the play.
He's looking to score, and he can score.
Five seconds to go. Reed.
Got bailed out. Don't like the call.
Jason Reed draws the foul. It's on Brian Angeletti.
I love the aggressiveness from Reed. Hey, he earned it. He earns the call. Don't get me wrong. I like to see him dish that one right there to Malott.
Both these teams will get a day off tomorrow. Maybe go enjoy the beach like Cullen did today. I'm jealous, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hating. But on Saturday, Huntington will play DNA Prep, who's coming in with a lot of momentum, man. I've been keeping track of them. They've been doing some winning. And then the Star Alliance will play Mode Prep in the nightcap on Saturday. So a day off for both these squads after this one is done. All right, 62-42 is our score. After he wasn't on the Zoom the other day?
Yeah, I guess he was, but he said nobody told him that he was the one supposed to be doing it. He knew they were supposed to be happening, but he didn't know he was the one doing it.
Scott said it on the Zoom. Yeah, so in between quarters, if you could do the like a coach sign or whatever. Okay. In between the 62-42, our score. And that third quarter, man, kind of changed everything here for Huntington. They outscored them by how much?
29-15, yep. Yeah, close to it, yep.
Spent some time around California. Tell us about your day, Coach. Go on and rub it in.
Yeah, man, we a little early wake up, and actually got to hang out with a couple of the parents, to be honest with you. Zion Green's dad, great dude. Rodney Green is his name. Played at LaSalle. Played in high school with the Morris twins, so he's very familiar with the Morris twins. That's why one of the reasons why they were one of our events this year was to watch Zion.
Gotcha.
And talk about a kid who's just making an impact. Zion Green has been outstanding here in the last part of the year, but his dad, it shows why, man. Great dad, great dude, and also with Marte Barnes' mom. Look, I learned a lot today, matter of fact. Raheem Sanders, which they call him Rocket Sanders. I'm a big fantasy football guy, and he was a big topic early on in the year. Plays for the Browns, rookie from South Carolina, and that's Marte's brother.
Oh, okay. Small world.
Yeah. So
heard you got some FaceTime with him.
Yeah. With Rocket, 4 sons. She said that she wouldn't have traded that for anything in the world. She said sons were easy. I was like, girl, I don't know about that. I got one at home. It's not too easy. But no, great mother, great story, man, and that's what it's all about, man. It was a good time hanging out with those two.
And that'll be out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Star Alliance.
Marte is the baby, by the way. So he's the youngest of 4 boys.
Okay. Good defense. Probably got away with a push-off, too.
Nice take. And once again, for Kingsby, as a freshman, it's tough to figure out your spots, where to pick your spots, where you're going to get your shots. But that's a great play right there of seeing an opening in the lane and using your athleticism to beat your man off the dribble. That's his game right now. That's the buckets he can get to. I bet we may stay here.
Yeah, I think we are.
Now, that actually was a hold. That's one I don't disagree with. But, yeah, big man Nistrio holding on to Patel that time. But, again, that's just effort from Patel. Why is Nistrio grabbing onto him? Because he's going after the basketball.
Seven seconds to go on the shot clock.
That's really tough. That's a forced shot. For whatever reason, Millot had his mind made up that time. Back to him.
I don't like to clear out 101 above 8. I think that's still enough time. Anything 8 and above to get a cut, get some movement going.
Yeah.
Even with a 24-second shot
At least
clock.
get a screen.
Absolutely.
Ball screen.
Unless you're purposely holding for a last shot.
Oh.
Morris Beer draws the foul.
Reed, how'd that look like? What I do?
Reed with a smack. What did the 5 fingers say to the face, man? They may talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just common foul.
Yeah.
Fouls on Dejon Reed. His third. Mirror to the line, 2 shots.
(64-43). The Star Alliance from Italy doing battle here in the States, here in Los Angeles.
Talk about that a little bit, AJ, with our Chinese team. That actually we've got I don't know if we've got more than one, but that's something new for the grind session this weekend.
Absolutely, and kids from China, they got in some good work yesterday as far as practice. They're going to play 3 games this weekend. We'll see them starting tomorrow. They'll play Anthem Prep out of Utah. They'll also play Western Reserve and Prolific Prep. So they got some monster matchups, to say the least.
Guangming is the team name. No relation to Yao.
Right. I know they have a translator with them. I've already kind of asked how that goes as far as talking with the players, things of that nature.
Right.
But, man, you talk about the growth of the league, though. We can't say that like that's regular. It's not.
And we've got a kid on one of our teams that I think can possibly translate.
Mount Zion.
Bowie Lee.
Yeah, Bowie.
I got to meet Bowie last week. Great kid. The dude's probably a genius, actually. And, but yeah, really good kid. Maybe able to do some work for us.
There we go.
In the future. Ooh, but yeah, Kingsby wanted the lob, and there it was. Good vision that time, and good cut from the dunker spot there from Kingsby.
He's been quiet here in this one.
Jason Nishio.
Been all Huntington. Man, they're on a little bit of a streak too. They've been playing extremely well. Kind of
absolutely
started in Daytona and it's kind of continued on through DC, and now they're off to a great start here in LA.
Yeah, looking to go 7-5 in grind session play. There you go, Tristan. I'm telling you, man. Once he get, that shot is developing, and once he starts to get comfortable with his shot. I've said it many times, I truly believe he's a 5-star talent.
So,
good push dribble that time from Soto to give himself a chance to get by. Had to throw it out in front of him there.
He caught a break. It's a little out of control.
Yeah. Oh, don't disagree with that.
Looked like he's about to get run down a slip and slide. He got in L.A., that warm brother. He was at the backyard boogie about to take off. Good find there. Yeah, just can't buy a shot right now. It's the Star Alliance is so active, man. Kid plays hard, doesn't take a possession off. And Reed just walks that across the timeline before that 8 seconds. Shagraba just deciding it's his turn to shoot. I think I was right. And Edwards is going to get a short break. There's Reed.
Corner, yep.
So that won't go, and we got a foul away from the basket there.
Personal foul, Jason Nishio, his fourth. Team score.
And loose ball, turnover. Star Alliance with it. Into the front court, 4:40 to go here.
Nice finish by Kristan. That's really tough angle. Looked like he was going to get blocked too. Still able to make it. Now, Ronov does as good a job. That's very nice. he does as good a job of getting defenders on his back.
Yeah.
Just like you saw there. He has a great awareness of getting guys on his back. Oh.
Yeah, that's a charge. You gotta give it up early, get it back.
Personal foul. Hendrick Verto with the charge. His third. Team's third.
I was going to say, if this place don't have a mop, we don't have a chance. This is like a pro facility.
Oh, man, it's nice. We're at El Camino College.
You can tell, very updated, probably fairly brand new. The gym looks like anyway. I don't know about the school, but.
So with the jab step, we'll give it back as they'll be patient here offensively. And just can't get one to fall halfway down. Sharagba with that last rebound.
Huntington ball.
And I only got 2 seconds to get it across. That 8 seconds don't start over. Yeah, yeah.
She was on it too.
Yeah, I think I over.
She may have heard you, but
helping her out.
She was ready.
8-second violation. Black ball.
So out of bounds, back to Huntington Expressions Prep.
Huntington ball.
70-52. They're definitely in control of this one. So knocks that one away. Got a nice crowd building up behind us, too. They're early. Dan found him somebody to talk to over there. He's always looking for friends, man.
Yeah.
High places, low places, who knows? 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Nope, rattles in and out. Or a V. So.
Pull out. Show draws the foul. It's on the V for runoff. His second, team's fourth. Falau to the line. 2 shots. Dejan Reed checks in, along with Cyril Malott and Tyler Kingsby.
I already seen some photos going up online, man. It looks fire up here.
I love the G at the center court. That is cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Absolutely.
What about that? How did they even do that, man? I always wonder.
They said you put that down.
Yeah.
Right before you went to the beach.
Must be some laminate or sticker or something. I remember they used to do that at the facility when we were there years ago. So I'm assuming that's what it is.
Philippe Mihai draws the foul.
Two shots coming up here for the Star Alliance.
His second.
Still got some game left.
Mihai to the line. 2
Huntington's
shots.
got to be a little careful here. Reed. Good find.
Kingsby for 2.
The junior to the freshman.
Yeah, Reed's had a huge night. 3 assists now. But he's got 5 steals in this game as well. Obviously,
looking like a player of a game.
To go along with his 26 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
So approaching 90 seconds to go here in this ball game. Three on two. Nearly a turnover. Somebody's got to be open. 3 guys on you. Floater, that won't go. Put back is short.
Morris Muir cleaning things up.
74-59. Ooh. And rhythm, Mulat.
Just off the dribble there. He's very skilled at that, off the dribble shooting.
And we're going to reach in there and free throws coming up.
Kind of a top-heavy performance for Huntington Expression Prep. Design Reed with 26, Aronov with 15. That's your only 2 in double figures. And leading scorer for the Star Alliance, 12 points for Falou So. Only player in double figures for the Star Alliance. Kingsby's had one of his better games. 9 points now. Chance to get into double figures here. 4 of 7 from the field.
$78-59. Last possession, maybe. And that'll do it. 78-61 is our final. And it's been a really good game here for Huntington Expression. That momentum for them continues. No doubt about that. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up here in just a little bit.
Our next matchup between Western Reserve and Fort Erie is scheduled to start at 4:45. I'm assuming we'll push that a little bit.
Hey, John, get a picture when you're done. Good job, boy.
How do you want to do any of these interviews? Wait till the interview's over. If we didn't pull no people or.
Who's playing right now?
Fort Erie, you got it? Just after the interview.
Yeah. Let's do one with Prolific so they get here. We'll do one with Prolific.
Hey, this is what I love. This is love showing love. My guy Dejan was cooking in the first half, barbecue chicken, all right? You had, for the game, you was 26 points, 10 of 12, 2 of 4 from 3, but what I was more impressed with, you was plus 29 in your efficiency. You got going really early. What made you think just to get downhill and start playing, attacking the rim?
I seen my first shot didn't land, so I had to attack the basket, but I couldn't do it without my teammates giving me the ball and letting me work.
This is the best I've seen you played yet. You got to build on it. So fall in love with the process. What I like about you is your pace. You get your shoulders past guys and then that pound dribble. Is that something you've been working on in the gym?
Yes, sir. We're always working, no matter what, no matter who see it, who don't see it. We always in the gym working with Coach Tuck right here.
Absolutely. Well, here's our player of the game, Dejan Reed. Let's go. Get loud.